These were good, but I feel like they could have been better. What's up guys, Vinny here with Degrees BIG3 Future and welcome back to another video. Today we have the performance review on the BIG3 Future. This shoe, as you guys should be aware, it is Jokic's shoe with 361, and the 361 is going to be essentially the brand that Aaron Gordon's with, Jokic now, KCP, and Spencer Dinwiddie. And I think Spencer Dinwiddie, or I can't remember if it was Spencer Dinwiddie or Aaron Gordon that joined them first, but Jokic is now with them. He's left Nike. He's with 361. There's a lot of good things about this shoe, but there's also some things that I would improve on. However, before we get into that, I do want to say that if you guys do love my t-shirt, you can get it from our website, sneakertweaker.com. And this one says, "Money can't buy love, but it can buy sneakers," and it does have our Sneaker Tweaker logo on there. So if you do want to support our channel and help us keep making these videos, buy our merch. Simple as that. And if you want to support us even more, go ahead and like this video, subscribe, comment, and on top of that, if you can, share it. It'll help bring more people to this video, to this channel, thus bringing us more traffic and allowing us to be more visible, equating to more videos and more performance reviews. So I'd love to expand on the channel, do more things, but we do need your guys' help in order to be able to do that. Without further ado though, let's start off with the traction. Now the BIG3 Future features a multi-directional traction pattern. This one again is a shallow traction pattern, just like the BIG3 5.0 Quick Pro was. That's again a mouthful. And with this one though, the rubber is a lot more pliable, and just playing indoors with these things, they already started fraying just all over the outsole. So for something outdoors, I would not recommend these at all. Like, these would not last. However, indoors, they worked really well. They were able to grip the floor extremely well, whether it was on dusty floors or clean floors. Dusty floors did have to wipe every now and then, but it wasn't anything major. Traction isn't going to be as good as the BIG3 5.0 Quick Pro, but it is a pretty good traction pattern. Still really solid. It's not going to be the most durable. And for those of you that like feedback, it will have a little or a decent amount of squeak to it as well. So that's there, and you can hear that very, very easily. They squeak actually pretty loud. Anyway, again, squeak doesn't equate performance, but performance worked really well. It's just not durable. This one in particular though, it is a translucent outsole, and they do have some solid rubber outsole ones. Those ones might not pick up dust as frequently, but these they actually pick up a decent amount of dust. It just doesn't really affect it too much. As for the cushion, this does have a double layered cushion setup. Top bed or the upper bed is their Quick CQ Tech cushion, which is the same one that they have in the BIG3 5.0 Quick Pro. And the bottom layer features their Quick Flame CQT cushioning setup, which essentially goes from the midfoot to the heel. It's not a full bed. The bottom layer just goes midfoot to heel. Cushion though is absolutely amazing. It worked really well. There's a lot of impact protection. It does take a little while to break in though. So the cushion, I didn't really feel it all too well when I first started playing in it. It took me a few sessions to actually feel what this cushion is doing and just feel the comfort underfoot and the impact protection. However, once that's done, you get a ton of impact protection. You actually do also get a decent amount of core feel. Like I said, the second layer of cushion only goes from the midfoot to the heel. The top layer is the only one that goes full length, and it does thin out more in the forefoot. So you do get a good amount of core feel. It's just not going to be as, as low to the ground as some other like guard shoes in particular, maybe like the BIG3 5.0 Quick or Quick Pro. those are going to be a little bit more lower to the ground. These though, still, if you do want core feel, you'll still get a decent amount with these. For the fit, these do fit a little bit more snug than let's say the Big 3 5.0 Quick Pro. I would say if you're a narrow, medium foot, it would work really well. And I did go true to size, and that worked really well for me. It does break in fairly quickly as far as the upper, but again, if you have a wide foot, I would potentially say maybe go up half a size in these in particular, just because they are a decently snug fit, but they do break in. So if you are wanting more of that one-to-one fit, you can go true to size. You would just need to take time to break it in. As for the materials and support, the materials are made up of what I would like to, this is a knit upper, it's knit / mesh upper, but the upper reminds me of Lena Weave, which is the same upper that you saw on the Jordan 36. And I believe they had it, what was it? Mainly in the 36 is when I saw it, and also a little bit in the 37. Primarily though, 36 is what started it, and 36 is one of my favorite Jordans of all time, and one of my favorite performance basketball shoes of all time. And it worked really well there. It works really well here. Obviously, this isn't what it's called. This one's actually called, it's called their Silk technology. It's a carbon fiber woven upper and that incorporates intertwined special yarns to enhance stability and breathability, and meanwhile offering a lightweight feel. Yep. So, and overall, yeah, it's a carbon fiber woven upper. So basically that's what's being used. Super durable. I haven't had any issues with it actually coming apart or anything, but it is lightweight, it's breathable, it's a great setup. It's just, you know, really thin, so keep that in mind. Some people like a little bit more padding on their shoes, but I know especially most guards, they do love, at least nowadays, love more thinner shoes, lightweight. It's a big deal, so that's there. Now besides that, you do also have like these mesh textile portions of the shoe where you have the heel counter like that, you have the kind of the inner heel counter as well, or I guess heel Achilles padding, or Achilles, yeah, it's an Achilles pillow right here, which makes it super comfortable. And then you do have TPU overlays essentially all throughout, particularly the lateral side. One, the logo in itself is like that, and then you do have it going from pretty much the midfoot of the medial side all the way, this TPU wraps all the way around to the full, or the tip of the toe on the lateral side. So there's a lot of support with the shoe. The biggest thing though, and my favorite part, is the full length carbon fiber shank plate that essentially goes from heel to toe. Kind of have this chicken foot thing that's more around the forefoot area, but it is a full length carbon fiber shank, and it does offer a lot of support and a lot of torsional rigidity, so you are going to get a decent amount of bounce from this shoe. It's honestly great setup. Now the tongue is one thing I will actually complain about, or the biggest thing I guess I would complain about, is it's super thin, so there isn't a lot of lace pressure relief from the tongue. If you really want to crank down your laces, I would recommend wearing maybe cushioned socks. That's what I did. It's just, I always wear cushioned socks anyway, so it really didn't take much thinking and didn't affect me too much. But again, it is something you feel. As for the weight, the Big 3 Future, or the 361 Big 3 Future, weighs in at 14.1 ounces, so 2.1 ounces heavier than the Big 3 5.0 Quick Pro. And then for a price, they come in at a whopping $200. So would I pay $200 for these? Honestly, I'd pay $50 less and get those. That would be my recommendation. Now, if you are a big man and, you know, or Jokic is your favorite player, by all means, these are not a bad shoe at all. They're great shoes. For me and my play style though, those fit better. These are a great shoe again. It's just for $50 more than those, I wouldn't necessarily pick these over those, with those having a more durable outsole. Cushion felt better to me, Still had carbon fiber in there, more of a midfoot shank. This one's full length. So there are some things that this does better, but it's, again, preference is going to be that. Now, a lot of people also ask us where we get our basketball socks from. The answer is from Amazon. They come in a pack of 3 that costs just as much as 1 pair of Nike Elite socks. The ones we have are these 2 muted colors, which the white one and the black one, and they are quarter length. So if you guys like quarter length, they have them available in that, but they also have them in the high top version. Like I said, they come in a pack of 3 that costs just as much as the Nike Elites, and these are pretty much the same thing, but without the Nike branding. They're cushioned, they're ventilated, and they're amazing socks, and they last a long time. If you guys do want a pair, hit the link in our description down below and go grab yourselves a pack. Not a pair, grab yourselves a pack. If you guys have played in the 361 Big 3 Future already, let us know your experience down below. If there are more shoes you guys would like us to review, again, comment down below. For more content like this, please like, subscribe, and follow. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.